Good. They're owning the defense. I think their leadership has gone to another level. That's something I've been most pleased with. We're getting the consistency, and I think overall the understanding of the defense has been at an all-time high. So we just got to continue. I tell them every day, just keep climbing. Keep climbing. We'll be just fine.
About the battle for middle linebacker, is that pretty well?
Yeah, it's wide open. The three-way, battle between Isaac Kinney and Lo Kinney. They'll battle it out every day, man. We're just looking for guys that are getting in there and command the defense, command the unit, and run things. So they'll do a good job.
Do you have a date that you want to get that position filled by and chosen by?
No. Every day we're going to battle it out. I mean, it's not like a quarterback situation. The positive thing is I think we have three quality guys that can get in there and win football games for us.
What impresses you about the way Lo Kinney has kind of stepped up into that competition? Kenny and Isaac are a little bit the incumbents there, and Lo Kinney just immediately kind of jumped in.
His maturity level. He's been fantastic since he stepped on campus. He's a very mature kid. This isn't too much for him. I mean, we've thrown a lot at these guys, and he just handles it in stride. Is he perfect yet? No, but he has a great demeanor and a great presence about him. I think he's going to do a great job for us.
Coach Moore went on the radio this afternoon and said Kenny was back with the team. Is there an expectation for when we might see him back out here?
That'd be a better question for Coach Moore.
Well, we can't talk to him until Thursday, unfortunately.
Oh, he'll give you an answer on Thursday.
Possible we can get an answer before then?
If Coach Moore is coming out here, you can, but till then, I'm sorry, guys. I would love to answer it, but that's a better question for Coach Moore.
Tell us what you've seen.
Yeah, we've been in contact. It's not like he's out somewhere. We've been in contact with him. He'll be just fine.
Tell us what you've seen in the development of Kenny Young.
Kenny's been playing great. I think he's developed in the poise. I think Trevor Mawad has really helped him this offseason and this training camp, just in terms of keeping his mental right. But like I said, I think he's playing with great confidence right now because he has a grasp of the defense that I don't think he's had in the past. So I just continue to look forward to him to bring it each and every day and run the show out there for us at middle linebacker.
What kind of impact has Trevor Mawad had, do you think, overall?
Oh, tremendous, just in terms of the mental approach. He puts things in real terms, and that's something I think that's pretty special about him.
Specifically with Kenny, what do you think he's helped with?
Just the mental approach, coming and being positive every day and looking at things half full instead of half empty.
A lot of the players have said that this team feels a little closer than in previous years. In what ways does that show to you?
I just think the camaraderie, the peer-to-peer accountability, whereas maybe in the past where guys would get on guys, it become an argument. Well, here's now guys are more receptive to, peer-to-peer, peer pressure and accountability.
How much easier does that make your job that you don't have to get on all these guys? They can do
it's
it
great.
themselves?
It's great because at the end of the day, this is their team. You'd like them to take ownership of it. It's only going to go as far as them. It's going to mean more from them when they're hard on each other rather than having a coach do it all the time. So that's definitely positive for us.
How's Josh Woods doing? How's he developing too?
Oh, tremendous. I think he has a chance to be a really special player. I think he has a chance to be our next really big-time linebacker. We just got to keep pushing him over the wall and take him where he's never been before.
What's the status of his redshirt year? Will you not know that for a very long time?
Again, that would probably be a better question for Coach Moore.
Special teams-wise, how are you guys looking so far on that?
Great. The energy, the intensity level has been fantastic. Our young specialists have been fantastic. It's just a work in progress all the time. We just continue to build. We had another great period out here this afternoon, so we just keep putting it together, clean the tape up, and keep building.
Do you guys go an entire week without punting? That first week you didn't punt at all?
Yeah, so what we do is a progression-based install. So we're going to spend a week at a time on each unit so we can be thorough enough to develop all the tools that we need and the understanding that we need, rather than one day it's kickoff, one day it's kickoff return, the next day it's punt. You can't get everything that you need to get mastered when you do it that way. So that's the approach that we take.
Breland Brandt physically looks like he's gotten bigger. I've seen he does a couple of drills with the defensive end sometimes. Is he still maybe not certain where he might go just because of his body? Or...
No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Just picture him how we're going to use Aaron Wallace, last year, where he's playing off the ball as a linebacker and then also has the ability in the sub package to kick down and provide pass rush. He's a really natural pass rusher. The off-the-ball stuff is a little less natural for him, so that's still a work in progress. But he has a very high upside and a guy that we're looking forward to great things here during his career.
Does he have the kind of athleticism to drop into
Oh,
coverage?
no question. No question. He's one of the best athletes that we have in the group. It's just having the understanding. You know, when you're playing off the ball in a big field situation, spatial awareness is very key. So we'll just continue to develop that with him.
Playing at his high school when he was the biggest guy by about 6 inches, did that kind of make his development a little bit slower and I don't know if he ever covered anyone.
Yeah, I think just the concepts and the mental part of it. You know, like I said, we're throwing a lot at these guys, and they're just retaining it and grasping it. He didn't get a lot of time with us, obviously, in the springtime. So, you know, we're 8 practices in. So he's going to continue to blossom, continue to develop, and he's got a tremendously bright future for us.
That's good.
Good. Thanks,
Coach.
guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.